Hey everyone. Alright, so I have a slightly more reasonable unboxing today. I just got 2 packages in the mail and then I opened 2 other book packages like 2 days ago. So I figured I'd just do them now so that way I can put them away on my shelves. So the first one that I received, I'm so excited. It's honestly the most beautiful book I think I'll ever own. I got the slipcase for it. So this is a cool slipcase. It's just naked on the side, but and then look at that spine. It's the Threadlight Archives, I don't know, trilogy by Zach Argyle. I haven't read it yet, but I've heard great things. The first one is Voices of War, I believe. So it's an omnibus. But look at, isn't it beautiful? The spine, the back. The back says, "The only flames that are remembered are the ones that burn the world." The spine. So cool. And it has like color pictures in it everywhere. Let me see if I can find, yeah, it's like inside even there's like colored pictures like in the pages. Isn't that awesome? I'm so excited about it. I'm afraid to read it. Like, I want to read it because it sounds great, but I'm afraid because it's so pretty. So it'll just sit on my shelf until I get up the courage. But I'm happy to own it. And then next I got An Education in Malice. This one I had for pre-order. It's the same person that wrote A Dowry of Blood, I believe. I believe this is like dark academia vibes. It might be sapphic, maybe. It's at a women's college in Massachusetts, and magic. There's bloodthirsty professors. They must sacrifice. Oh yeah, I think there's 2. Oh yeah, enemies to lovers, I believe, is one of the tropes in it. But I think it's like two girls who are both competing to like get to make a professor like them. So it sounded really good. Look up the blurb if you're interested, but if those are some of the buzzwords, it looks really good. I've heard great things. I haven't heard anybody say they haven't liked it. And A Dowry of Blood was amazing. So I'll read whatever St. Gibson writes now. And then I got a Wordy Traveler box. Love Wordy Traveler. So inside I got this cool clutch. The theme area this time is Latin America. So I got this clutch, and then I got this cool bracelet. It's like beaded all the way around, and it's like firm, it's stiff. It fits nice. No, you know, once you slide on, it's nice. And then I got my books that I got were The House of the Spirits by Isabel Allende. This one I actually read in high school, but it's so good, so I'm happy to have it. And it looks like they redid the cover. Isn't that cool? I like it a lot. It's kind of like shiny, what is it called? Like ombre bronze, kind of, but it looks stamped almost. They always send soft covers in this, which I'm fine with. I don't need hard covers. But this is about what are they called? Not a plantation, does it say on here? I don't know, like the homestead that they lived in. And it takes part in Latin America, and then a couple generations of the Truba family. And so it just follows their family, and it's great. In high school, in English literature, it was like a college level class that I was taking, and you had to read off this book of like classic literature things and do a report on it, but I had already read a bunch of them because I'm a nerd, you know. And so my teacher gave me a random pull that she thought would be a good pick for me to broaden my horizons. So this is what she picked, and it was really good. I love it, so I'll have to reread that now. My nonfiction book for this is Never the Hope Itself, Love and Ghosts in Latin America and Haiti by Jerry Hayden. And this sounds really cool too. I'll read this somewhat quickly. But it's about a NPR, National Public Radio, I think, correspondent who gets transferred to Mexico in the early 2000s, in 2000. And then he finds himself down there in Latin America after 9/11. It's during all these rebellions and stuff. So it sounds really interesting, so that'll be good. I got Tropical Blend Coffee. And then I got Roasted Mate. I don't know how to spell that. Chai. I love chai, so I'm happy for this. I got this book holder thing that I got with the cookbook box too. That's okay. And then I think it's the same art print too. Yeah, it's the same art print that I got before. So that was nice. And then I got the book of the month. I have been skipping book of the month the last few months. I might actually cancel my subscription. I don't know. I used up all my credits just in case I want to cancel it because I had a few extra credits left over. And so I got a couple books. Like they have, you know, they have their monthly books. And then they also just add other books on in the back end that aren't like their monthly books. They just have them sometimes. And so some of those I'm more interested in than their like monthly books. So I believe my monthly pick was The Heartless Hunter. They actually had a lot of good ones for the monthly picks. Well, I don't know if they'll be good or not, but ones I was interested in. So I think I got 3 monthly picks. So Heartless Hunter by Kristen Ciccarelli. I think the 2 C's make the CH sound. But this one is it's a fantasy, I know. I want to say fantasy romance. Yeah, it says her deadliest enemy or her greatest love. So fantasy romance. It's a first one in a series, so you know, I got a lot of series. The Foxwife by Yangxi Chu. I read a different one by her. It was a YA though. It's up on my shelf somewhere, but I can't find it right now, and it'll come to me a different day. It was something about the ghost wife or something like that, and it was very interesting. She writes a lot about like Chinese myths and like kind of modernizing them and twisting them a little bit. The last one was about the like folklore and like burial aspects kind of, and like the perceptions of the dead and myths on that. That's what the ghost bride, that's what it was called, was about. And this one is the Foxwife, and I think it's that she's like turned over, she's set out as a sacrifice for wolves, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what it's about. Is it says it's in Manchuria in 1908. Yeah, she's intrigued by the fox gods, and then there's a murder. I don't know, but it sounded good. So, and then what's this about? The last monthly pick that I got was The Mayor of Maxwell Street, and this one, I believe, by the looks of it and what I remember, it's the New Orleans in the 1920s, I think. Yeah, 1921. Oh, Chicago. Sorry, not New Orleans, Chicago. And it's about the girl who's the daughter of the wealthiest Negro in America, is the tagline. And so it's about like the life of Black Flapper Society. Sounded interesting. So, and then the last one I got is Abby Jimenez, Yours Truly, which like everybody's talking about, and it's so many people's new favorite book. It's just, I think, a rom-com, like a, you know, contemporary romance book. I have no idea what it's about. Everybody says you need to read it, so I got it because I was using up my credits. Yeah, that's the end of my haul, or my book haul. Let me know if there's any good books that you got this month, and yeah, it's February now. Yeah, I'll be posting another video soonish. Bye.